Hi everyone, I'm Krista Nader, Agency Partner Manager with GTM, and I'm here today with Ed Catalano, the Insurance Practice Leader for GTM Insurance. We're here to talk about insuring your agency, the types of insurance you need, and why GTM's specialty insurance program for nanny agencies may be just what you need. So, before joining GTM, I was the agency owner of Kith & Kin Household Staffing Agency in New York City, and I dealt with many of the risk management and insurance decisions many of you face. Because as a nanny agency, you are in a special position among employers. You employ your own staff and also place and can employ workers hired by families to work in their homes on a temporary or permanent basis. But Ed, this also comes, with the downside for agencies.
That's right, Krista. With this employment model comes unique challenges when addressing risk. Some agency business models may be scrutinized by their insurance provider if they employ temporary and interim care workers. That's why the GTM Insurance Agency has developed a specialty program for nanny agencies. We'll assess an agency's needs and design a program based on number of employees, business structure, and other critical factors.
That sounds great for agency owners who are trying to navigate all the different types of insurance they may need, but then also ensure they have enough coverage to stay compliant and the right policies. So thanks for sharing that. But my question for you is, what are some policies that you would suggest to agencies?
I'd like to highlight 4 policies that make sense for agencies. The first is a general liability policy. This protects an agency from claims involving bodily injuries and property damage resulting from the normal services and operations of your business. For example, a general liability insurance policy can cover claims when an employee causes damage to a client's property. The second is an errors and omissions policy. The coverage will protect an agency and its owners from the claims made by clients for negligent actions, errors, and omissions through your practices of placing an employee into the client's home. E&O insurance can help pay for damages, defense costs, and settlements, which can be very expensive to your agency. Then there's professional liability insurance that comes with medical liability and SAM coverage. The professional liability hybrid we offer protects agencies from claims of negligence, mistakes, or malpractice from clients based on the placement of your employee into that client's home. Medical liability insurance can protect your employees if they need to treat an injury or illness while on the job. This includes the cost of defending lawsuits and payouts for claims related to wrongful practices that may result in bodily injury, medical expenses, or property damage. SAM coverage, which stands for Sexual Abuse and Molestation Coverage, protects your company against actual and alleged claims. The distinction is important since your employees would only need to be accused of such acts, and the policy will defend against those claims. An agency may also want to consider surety bonds. This policy can cover theft issues in a residence if an agency places and employs workers in their clients' homes. Surety bonds can also provide additional coverage for placement agencies to round out the coverage.
Yes, those policies would make sense for an agency to have in place just to protect their business and their employees. So are there other policies that you would suggest an agency to have?
An agency may want a business owner's policy, or BOP. This combines general liability insurance and property insurance. It can protect a business from another person or business's claims of bodily injury, personal injury, medical loss, or property damage. Commercial auto insurance makes sense as well, especially if you have employees driving company-owned vehicles. In this day and age, cybersecurity and data breach liability insurance can't be overlooked. Like many businesses, agencies face risks from technology, including cyber attacks and data breaches. This coverage is available to protect against these risks.
That's great to know. So what about insurance coverage that agencies may actually be required to have?
This is a big one. This is workers' compensation, which is required in almost every business. Our experienced insurance brokers work with a range of top carriers, including AmTrust, Utica National, Hartford, Travelers, Chubb, and many others. We utilize these companies to find out appropriate coverage and competitive quotes that provide the best options for your agency. GTM offers workers' compensation with a practical pay-as-you-go solution. This helps agencies pay their premiums each period which reduces the risk of those large audits at the end of the year. If you're in California, Hawaii, New York, New Jersey, or Rhode Island, you'll need disability insurance, which provides disability benefits coverage to employees for off-the-job injuries or illnesses. There are also paid family leave programs in several states, including New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. An agency may be required to carry PFL insurance for its employees. The GTM Insurance Agency can obtain workers' compensation, disability insurance, and PFL coverage for nanny agencies.
That's great. So, Ed, if they are interested in learning more, what are the next steps here?
They can give us a call or go to our website and request a quote. We'll follow up to assess their needs and put together a program. After that assessment, we'll work with our carriers and come up with a proposal in 5 to 10 days, depending on the type and complexity of coverage, of course.
Thank you. I love that, and I'm really excited that we can now offer this to agencies, help them mitigate risk, and protect their business, which is crucial. Thank you so much, Ed.
Thank you, Krista.